So hey guys, as you can see, this is a Diamond Chojuro video, and as you can see from the CP, it's not that high, but honestly, he really is powerful. Now the reason I'm saying that is because this is him without any equipment. Look, so as you can see, he has no equipment on, no passive, no active, no curse heals, just his skill right there. Just his bloodlines. He doesn't even have any ninja souls, as you can see, actually. And the only bonus thing that he has is Tilled Beast sealed inside of him. And that's actually let's see, the Three Tails. And it gives him 70k HP, but other than that, he really has no bonuses other than the clan bonus. And so, I took away the clan bonus, and that's how much he has. And let's take away another 100k worth of CP just for the Tilled Beast. And he's actually at 650k CP just by himself all the way up to level 105 with his bloodlines. Now I want to show you something. So we're gonna have Chojuro go up over here. We're actually gonna equip the curse seal of no, we're not gonna equip anything to him, and we're just gonna go over here and fight the Almighty Push. He's obviously gonna lose, but this should give you an idea of what I'm gonna show you next. So right off the bat, you can tell he has a lot of HP. He is gonna lose here, as I already said. He has no defense or such, but yeah, as you can see, he lost fairly easily. Now I'm gonna equip the tier 4 actually, Harameke, his exclusive weapon, and as you can see here, it is level 100. It has 31k hit and 78k ninjutsu attack. Now, if you equip it to Chojuro, it increases extra 45k ninjutsu attack and 15k hit. And it also casts Harameke Sweep, transfer common attack to enemy to team attack, and has low chance to stun targets. So we're going to equip that to him, and we're just going to go ahead and do this. No, Death of Dryad? No, that's the wrong one. Either way, I mean, gonna skip that. He actually won for some weird reason. But we're gonna go back to Almighty Push, and as you can see here, he dealt a lot of damage. He dealt quite a bit of damage. So he's obviously gonna die here, and we're gonna replay and go slow. And as you can see here, he actually deals 700k worth of damage just from his normal attack when he has his item, the Harameke tier 4. Now we're also going to add in his retro square frame, which is his other item. It is tier 4, and it's 108k ninjutsu attack, with 56k HP and 23k ninjutsu attack to his exclusive owner, Ninja Chojuro. So we're going to equip that to him. And yeah. So, this really does have no other bonus other than the fact that it gives him a lot of ninjutsu attack. It gives him right around 130k worth of ninjutsu attack, and we're also going to add in the Tactic Vest, which is his other exclusive item. Exclusive equipment enhances HP of any ninja who wears it, increases extra 42k HP and 28k ninjutsu defense, so his exclusive owner, Chojuro, it casts Tactic Strike, have chance to cast Harameke Sweep before under attack. So as you can see here, it gives you 133k worth of stamina, so that just boosts that up all the way. And finally, we're going to add in the disc earphones, which give him 56k stamina and 55k ninjutsu attack at level 100. It also gives him, if you equip it to him, it gives him 67k HP and 58k ninjutsu attack, and 135 tenacity to exclusive owner Chojuro. So we're gonna equip that to him. And just from his items, just from that there, he already has a good maybe 400k worth of ninjutsu attack. I believe 459. Yeah. No, 449k worth of ninjutsu attack. Now keep in mind I haven't added in his passive or anything else. This is just him with his items, and already he goes up to 1.6 mil. Now, when I originally started here, he was at 800k, so I mean that boost just from the items is really significant. And we're gonna go ahead, and this should give you an idea of just how good he is, I guess. He's obviously not gonna dodge. He doesn't have that much dodge, but we're gonna wait for this to end, I guess. So tactic strike, that hits even if he's stunned as you or confused. So what tactic strike does is basically if he gets attacked, just before he gets attacked, he will attack. Basically, it's he will fight back. Basically, so that's what's happening. So since it's a possibility, so I mean it won't always do it, but there is a chance of it doing it. And as you can see, tactic strike, and he just keeps on hitting back. Now, you may be wondering why he deals so much more damage. The reason for that being is because of the fact that the Harameki sweep is actually based on ninjutsu attack, and the higher it goes, the more damage he can do. Now yeah, I'm gonna add in his passive, but give me a second because I need 2 blades and 3 water releases. Okay, so we're gonna add in 1 water release, another blade. Come on, I need 1 more water release. So what the passive does is basically does what the level 105 passive for the second Hokage does, and that is actually that it blocks any sort of skill damage taken in the front row. So I mean, I don't know, Kakashi could release his unique skill, and the front row will be fine. This is for any sort of attack, even in AoE. Now the thing about that is that even though it does block damage, and why won't this go? Even though it does block damage, the problem with that being is that it still allows debuffs to happen. So as you can see here, water release, water formation, wall, Chojuro. Release the skill for skill damage with chance to block the next damage for own side's front row. Debuff can take effect, and that's the problem. If the debuff can take effect, more often than not, the debuff will kill the card. Now, after equipping, really increase ninjutsu attack 12,500 plus 656 per level, which is very, very good. Dodge 15,550 plus 615 per level, and HP 10,050 plus 585 per level. So just doing some basic math here, we're gonna go for the dodge and 615 each level, so 615 times 96, which 97 actually, which is what I'm gonna get it up to since that is the level of my account. And as you can see, that's 59k worth of what do you call it? Of dodge. Same thing for HP, same thing for what do you call it? Same thing for ninjutsu attack. So I mean by the end of it the passive will be much stronger. So we're gonna add in all of this stuff, the Curse Seal of Fate, where is it? Curse Seal of the Moon. Now, there's a reason I haven't really talked about the passive, I mean the active, and the reason for that's because at the moment it's really not good. Simply because of the fact that it does seal, that's one of the effects of the passive. But the problem is that it seals your team also, so it's not convenient if you don't have somebody like Kisame and all of those water ninjas inside your team, which is not realistically good, simply because they're not that powerful. Now, as you can see here, I am equipping Anbu items, and the ring is the Kusare Migama. The reason for that is because it has a lot of hit and ninjutsu attack, that's why I have it on here. And in total, he has 542k worth of ninjutsu attack, and I mean, that's very, very good. He should have a little bit more, but that's only because I forgot to equip the Tailed Beast back on, so I'm going to equip that. And as you can see here, he has at 2 million CP with 558k worth of ninjutsu attack. Now, this could be rather powerful. The reason for that being is because of the tactic strike. He could take down whole teams. Unfortunately, if you're going up against the Hanzo, you're more than likely not going to win, simply because of the fact that, well, the Hanzo's recoil damage will kill you. It's basically what's going to happen. He's going to die here because of the Shadow Clones. Had it only been 2 shadow clones, I would have survived, but it was like 5, which is the max, so he didn't survive, sadly. But yeah, let's see, we're gonna go ahead and do, let's see which one would be good. Uh, hmm. I guess Sheeta Tensei because, Almighty Push because, there's no other AoE. So the Hidemake's release, what it does is, it destroys that basically. He killed 2-shot basically the whole team. So what it does, it can provide the falling effect. So, the falling effect is kind of like stun and sealing combined. It just doesn't allow anything to happen from the one that's affected by fallen. It can affect people like Mu and Gengetsu simply because of the fact that they're only immune to stun, not fallen. But it only does a back row, which is weird because that wasn't mentioned in the skill. But yeah, as you can see here, Diamond Chojuro. Now he's actually really good for the Ninja War simply because of the fact that he can deal a lot of damage. And yeah, here he's obviously gonna die here, but it's an AoE attack, and he can just go ahead and go at it. As you can see, how to make a sweep, and it also has a chance to stun, which is very good. And he's obviously not gonna win, like I said, but he's dealing constant 1.4, 1.6 million worth of damage to all of these guys, which is very good. And yeah, just keep on going. And it got him down all the way down to half. And at the very least, that was a good 10 million worth of damage just from Chojuro, which makes him a really good card for DPS if you ever really need it. And you can't use items like lethal from Might Guy and such, because Might Guy can do a lot more damage, but it's mostly concentrated towards one card, whereas Chojuro is for the whole team. So yeah, that's about it for this video. So leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching. And, yeah, once again, I kind of feel like I'm not doing justice for Chojuro, but he really is a good card. Now, some of you said, oh, you said you weren't going to get him, but then I realized just how good he is, simply because of the fact I got the Retro Square Frame tier 4. It gives 108k worth of ninjutsu attack, and when you equip to Chojuro, it gives him even more. I took into account the Harameke, the damage that he could do with the sweep, the whole thing. He is a really good card. Now some people may complain he's overpowered, and in reality he may be, but at the same time he is not, simply because of the fact that he is the, what is it? The 6th Mizukage. Yeah, he in the manga, the main manga at least, he's just like a lackey, but by the end of it, he really is the 6th Mizukage, and any Kage is really powerful. So this is Chojuro, and yeah, he's a fairly good card. Combine it with what do you call it? With Kakashi, and you can have some really good combinations there. But that's for another time. So yeah, like I said, leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow with a new video.